Hello everyone, Fuzzloo here, welcome back to another build. Today we are building a little cozy cottage because I'm really excited for cottage living and I was like, okay, I gotta build one. I'm excited, I want all the new items, but it just made me sad building a cottage without cottage living. The reality was, it was meant to be fun because cottage living's coming, but then I was just sad because I couldn't build all the new items, so didn't work out in my favor, but it's okay because it turned out kind of cute. Um, Not my favorite build I've done, honestly, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm still getting back into things. So honestly, I feel like my building is kind of uh, not that great, honestly. Oh, seeing everyone just like really evolve and become amazing, and seeing everyone just such grow as builders has been so heartwarming, and then I'm coming back just like, okay, well, I'm practically new to building again. Honestly, it's something that it becomes, you kind of lose your flow, especially like with all the new features that have come out over the past few years. I haven't been making videos. I have really lost my flow with building, especially because like I am not comfortable with using those terrain tools, or at least like the making like the hills and stuff. I'm also really not comfortable fully yet with the platforms and a couple of other tools. I'm not great at roofing. I try in this video, but honestly, it's not that great. I feel like I'm probably getting better at roofing, but honestly, I don't know. Anyway, the cottage turned out really cute. I was actually really glad with how the garden turned out. I thought the garden was really nice. It was really handy because I went out to the gallery to get some plants out. You'll see that a little bit later. I do look through right now thinking, oh, could I just use the debug? But I didn't want to use the trees. And then planting like the actual like blackberries and stuff, it doesn't pop the bush. So I had to properly download a room to get the plants in. I don't know if there's another way of doing it, but like I don't know if like it fixes itself going into live mode or something. I don't know, but it wasn't working out too great. So I just downloaded a room off the gallery, grabbed the veggies and stuff I wanted, and popped them in the garden, which turned out really cute. There's not many planter boxes, but honestly, it was more aesthetic than functional. So I do apologize. I will definitely make a very functional farm. I really want to do a massive like farm lot, and it'll be super functional. I can't wait to do one of those. So I would definitely do that. I promise. Um, Excited. I'm excited for cottage living. I'm really looking forward to it. Um, I haven't been looking at many spoilers just because I want it to be mostly a surprise. I've mostly just watched the trailers, and I've also seen some of the debug items, which I'm really excited for. And that's what inspired the shed. Oh yeah. I'm yawning, I'm sorry. I have had very little sleep. And I have been up since 9, and I went to bed at like 4 or 5 o'clock. It is tragic. My sleep goes awful in the heat. It is not good. What was I saying? Oh, the debug items, that's what inspired the shed. Because I was like, okay, I want to go through the debug items to see what I want to pick out from the farm, from the farm, like the little cottage that I'm building. And then everything that I picked out just kind of suited just being dumped in a little 2x3 shed. So the shed isn't functional for a sim. It's more of a dump clutter aesthetic thing. But you can make it functional if you want to download this build. I will include a link down below. Don't you worry. Hopefully future me does that. Really hope she does, because I am very forgetful. I forget everything, without a doubt. It's not good. I'm gonna yawn again. Oh no! I sound like a foghorn, but like without the horn and without the fog. I don't know. I just think I always sound like a foghorn whenever I yawn, and honestly, it gets embarrassing, but it's just a yawn. Everyone yawns. What the heck? Why should I care about a yawn? Why should I apologise as well for being tired? Hell no. Not doing it. Uh, anyway, about the build. It's cute. it's aesthetic. I love it. I am obsessed with the cottagecore aesthetic, and I can't wait to live out my best cottagecore life. Not me, like, since moving into a new house, I've grown some veggies and stuff, and I've been feeding the birds, and I've been feeding the fish because we have a pond. Oh, let me know if you guys want me to build a house in The Sims, maybe. I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that though. Like, I feel like people, I don't know, I feel like it's a very risky thing to do online, like sharing anything to do with where you live. Yeah, especially like, I don't know, it's just, it's risky business, but I would really like to do my house in The Sims, even if I just kind of make it different. I don't know. But I feel like British houses, they all look the same pretty much. I don't know. I feel like there's no kind of uniqueness to it, I guess. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense actually. What the hell? Maybe I'll build it. Who knows? The new pond tool as well, which is coming, which will be useful for that because I have a little pond in the back garden. We have some goldfish and some koi's. They're lovely. They're very hungry in this weather. Oh dear. It's a little like before that. It's like the gasp of air. I'm like dying. Uh, it's this heat. It really gets to me, and it makes me really gaspy. And I turned off one of my fans just to do this voiceover. I kept one on. Like hopefully, um, it's being muffled, but I have a feeling it won't be. So I have no idea how the voiceover is going to turn out. Praying it's not too bad, but unsure, very worried. Um, I guess we'll have to see how it goes. So I am actually sat here with only one fan on, which I hate. I always need as many fans as possible because I do not do well in this heat. Let me tell you for free. Um, anyways, the kitchen. I get distracted and come back to the kitchen later because I start doing one thing and then I find an item and I'm like, oh, I want to put this over here. And then I start decorating that area and I'm like, oh shit, I need to go back to the other area. So then I start decorating that area and I'm like, oh, but I find an item for this area. So then, yeah, it becomes a whole big back and forth for me all the time, furnishing. And even outside, I think this video is like the one video I actually finished outside before I went inside, because otherwise I just get very distracted. Even then, I just found an item for outside. Look, and then I play tested it just to make sure you could walk through the plants, which you can. So there's me being useful. Usually I never playtest my builds, which is really bad, and I probably should. But I usually don't because I'm lazy. Okay, I'm gonna out myself. I'm lazy. I'm very lazy. I will avoid doing things all the time. Quick rant, by the way. I hate that skirting boards do not match in the game, and I hate how just nothing matches in general. Honestly, it just doesn't match. Like, why can't we just have the option to add skirting on the same colour? Like, why does it have to be next to each other and not match? I mean, I know you can't tell, like, walking from afar, but when you can see it up close, see the two wallpapers next to each other, because you don't want one wallpaper for the whole room. Who the hell puts a whole room in wallpaper? You want accent walls of wallpaper. Otherwise, I don't know, it just looks weird and too busy, in my opinion. So the skirting boards, they just don't match and it looks silly. Does anyone else see it, or am I just really picky and fussy? Yeah, I think I am just picky. Yeah, anyway, I love these hanging plants that came in lifted in. Oh dear, I have a yawn. There's actually no warning of yawns coming. I just yawn and I'm very tired and I can't wait to go to bed, even though I can, because it's too hot to sleep and I can't sleep. And yeah, don't know how I'm functioning right now. I'm just functioning through the day through yawning. That's what we're doing. Anyway, keep sidetracking myself, especially when I keep yawning. But hey, if you follow me back in the day, you know that's nothing new. So honestly, I haven't changed much. Sorry, not sorry, because why should I apologize for being tired? Never apologize for anything that really isn't your fault. Yeah, message of the day. should I have messages of the day? I feel like I could have some really positive messages of the day. Should I start doing that? Alright, message of the day. Don't apologise for little insignificant things that don't have don't impact people negatively. So I'd say me yawning doesn't impact people negatively, right? Maybe it just makes you yawn because yawning is contagious, and we all know that. But like, it's not hurting you. So I guess that's the message of the day. Don't apologize for little things, insignificant things that you do, unless it's hurting someone. Yeah, I guess that is an important message, because I always apologize for literally every single thing I do. I apologize for being autistic. That's how much I apologize for things. Like whenever I'm communicating with someone, I'm like, I chip in and just say, sorry, I'm autistic, so I'm sorry if the communication's bad. And it's like, why am I apologizing for being autistic? Like, eh, 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 why am I apologizing for that? Like, it's so silly. So yeah, let's have some positive messages of the day. Don't apologize for small, insignificant things that do not hurt other people. So there we go. Uh, there we go. We got a little positive message going on. I love that. Yes, that can be a thing. I like that a lot. Yeah. It's a positive, cozy space here, and I want everyone to feel loved and welcomed and feel like they're just in a good place. I want to just share the good vibes, share the cozy vibes, even though I just yawn and don't have, I don't know, am I positive? I say while shooting down the bike, am I a positive person? Honestly, I don't know. I feel like I am a really positive person, like regardless of, like, obviously the stuff I have like going on mentally and physically. I feel like regardless of that, I try and spread the good vibes. I'm always nice. I feel like I'm always kind and humble. I don't know. I always say, am I a positive person, because I never know, and I feel like a lot of people don't like me, so it always makes me think, sugar, am I not nice? Well, what is wrong with me? Am I too nice? I don't know. I'm just kind. I'm a kind being. Um, anyway, that sounds really. I feel like that sounds so egoistic, but I don't know. It's just something that's always kind of bothered me about myself, actually, just because, like, I know I'm a good person, and well, I'm not a good person. I've messed up a lot in my life, obviously. We all do. We all make mistakes, but the important thing is that we grow from them and we learn from them. And yeah, I don't know what the tangent was all about, honestly. Uh, I guess I got a little bit deep for a moment. I don't know. Is that considered deep? Wondering if you're a good person or not. I don't know. Anyways, we're moving into screenshot shortly, so I'm gonna pop off with some little cozy tunes. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.